Really, what we saw in that flood-affected area, the words cannot describe it. It was absolute poverty. It was absolute devastation. And it was absolute destruction. It was so heartbreaking to see people of my country suffering the way they were. The most effective part out of this whole was that people had hope, and people really were wanting us to take care of their children, and they wanted to work. And they said, we are not dependent on anyone. All we need is support to take care of our children till we rebuild it. I met with a mother, and she was a mother of 5 girls, and her husband was sick, and she had absolute nothing. And what she was doing was, she was digging the mud and she was building a home. And I said, where are you going to get the roof out of it? You are getting mud from here. And she said, God saved us. My sister lost her 2 children. And my 5 children are there. God saved me. So God will provide this. And she had so much of hope. And then she looked onto the other side, and there was that hay. And it was dried, and because of rain. And she said, I can do that. I can use that. And cellophane bags. And she was planning to make a roof out of that. So it was so wonderful to see the women folk in my country taking initiatives and moving on. And then we had a chance to meet with the parents and the local people, and I said, tell us one thing if you want us to do. We don't have that many resources, but just one thing. And they said, find a safe place for our children. And there was one boy, he was 13 years, and he said, I want one thing. And he has some roasted corns with him, and he said, I can survive on that, but I want my books and I want to study. There is no way that water is going to recede in next 6 months. There is so much of that water still there.